light on earlier this month. Debt collectors will stop at nothing to get back money owed. Everything from harassment to even threatening harm. State regulators say complaints are on the rise. In tonight's 10 Connects Extra, our own Bo Zimmer tracks down one collector who made calls you have to hear to believe.
Jeff Gordon may have bounced a check at this Jacksonville business, but never expected this.
My name is Mickey. I'm with the Jacksonville check cashers. When I see you, I will you up. I hate liars. This is a business. A man's word is a man's word.
The man on the message is identified as Horace Swafford, who goes by the nickname Mickey and seems to threaten the entire Gordon family.
I need my money. And I will find your sister, your daughter, whoever this Deborah Gordon is. I will find her, and I will find you. And I will you up. Goodbye.
But the calls don't stop there.
This is kind of punk you are. You can't even face me or call me or do anything. You're a piece of
The Gordons eventually had to call police after they say the debt collector actually showed up at their home. They filed this trespassing complaint with the Jacksonville Beach Police.
And he's at my house now and will not leave.
That's a frightened Mrs. Gordon calling police for help while her husband was at work.
I don't know his name. He's from a check cashing place.
Concerned for their safety, the Gordons don't even want to go on camera.
This is the complaint right here.
Instead, they've gone to Billy Howard, a Tampa attorney who targets abusive debt collectors.
Nobody should have to take this.
He's filing suit against the company Mickey works for, Jacksonville Check Cashers. They've yet to file a response in court.
That I've never heard a bigger violation of state law. That tape's frightening.
Yeah, I want to come to you.
We played the calls for the Attorney General's office.
This is outrageous, and it's completely unacceptable and would be in violation of quite a few laws.
Existing statutes are supposed to protect consumers from harassing calls, even if they owe money. But Florida's Attorney General's office says it's gotten over 5,000 complaints against debt collectors so far this year.
We do not have any problem with a company trying to collect a lawful debt in a fair, non-threatening, lawful manner. But something like this is way over the top.
We drove to Jacksonville to track down those in charge of Mickey and those calls.
Hi there.
Managers agreed to an interview, then canceled.
Okay, he's the head of your collections.
But did tell us over the phone anyone who thinks Mickey is dangerous is paranoid. We also played the calls for customers.
That's crazy stuff, man. I mean, that's like another planet or something, isn't it?
When I see you, I'm going to you up.
That person is dangerous.
Turns out Mickey is a former police officer, fired in 2006 for using excessive force on a handcuffed suspect.
See, a real man looks at it, he realizes that he screwed up, and he pays the money back.
But surprise, this debt collector was in debt himself, filing for bankruptcy, owing $717,000, including $13,000 on his Home Depot credit card.
Can we grab a quick word with you, just real quick, sir?
If you don't leave, I'm going to call the police.
I'm off the property, sir.
Mickey had little to say when we tracked him down at his Jacksonville home.
We need to ask you some quick questions about these phone calls that have been made.
He quickly threatened to call the cops. In fact, Mickey's boss accused us of harassing, horrified when we showed up at his debt collector's home. All this over a check that bounced for $300. In Jacksonville, Bo Zimmer, 10 Connects.
Now, we did get in touch with the actual owner of the check cashing company at her home near Chicago. She was very upset to learn about what was said, and she promised that she would have the matter taken care of so it never happens again. And a few other things that you should know about Florida law that prohibits debt collectors from doing: threatening force or violence, making multiple calls in one day, using obscene or abusive language, or calling between the hours of 9 p.m. and 8 a.m. Experts say you can also contact a debt collector by certified mail requesting they not contact you by phone, and the calls must then stop. Violations can be reported to the State Attorney General's office. We have a link to their website and many more resources posted on 10connects.com.